begging.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Just like you're
and
being
he was kind
right
of,
now.
no. And I'm giving her
kidding.
credit right now where credit is deserved. Like, finally,
stayed away
I
from
listened to an actual show. The whole time One Angry Jew was ripping on you. Yeah, I would click in and I'd say, hey, I never listened to the shows. But at the end of the show, and he's like, trying to almost, did you kind of seem like, Debbie, did you seem like he was kind of trying to beg JP, like, oh yeah, like this argument.
We're gonna leave
No,
Jewish producer out of this.
Jewish is neutral on this.
Buying it. JP wasn't having it.
We're gonna leave.
He
Jewish
wasn't.
producer out of
No,
this one.
JP was like, yeah, whatever. Like he is all the time. Like I like how JP kind of stays out of everybody's business. But at the end of One Angry Jew show, One Angry Jew is like almost begging you.
Let her talk. She's talking.
One Angry, I mean, we've been together for 5, almost 6 years. It'll be 6 years in January that me and Jewish producer and Mr. Midnight Movie have been podcasting together. And we are just, we can read each other's minds. I'm doing 115 live listeners so far, only in 42 minutes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I don't, the One Angry Jew, we've had so many good times on this goddamn show. I don't know why he's acting like an idiot like he is lately. He's just, something's wrong with him. I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Really,
I don't know what's going on either. And then he kind of misses his take tonight to kind of give like what happened to, and I think we might have scared him off because of that. But I don't.
Well, when we hang up with you, we might try and call him back.
No, I don't think he wanted to talk about it. I'm not quite sure, but I did want to let you know that Jewish producer's been free and clear of anything we've done over here.
He's pretty neutral in everything that I'm trying to follow. He stays neutral and he does a good job.
But I don't know what One Angry Jew's I don't know. Once again, like we were going to give him the benefit of the doubt tonight because personally over this weekend he came at you so hard and made so many episodes. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, he's coming after you for diagnosis. Like, you're obsessive. You're obsessing over her right now. What is going on? And you can throw terminology, psychosis terminology back and forth at each other, but like, what are you doing right now? She hasn't mentioned shit about you.
Well, you'll notice at the end of the podcast, he does say, he says, I listened to another podcast on here, and it was a female and a male, and he said, and it sucked. And he said, I know that me and Debbie would be much better together because we're an excellent pair or something. Did you hear him say that?
I did, and
yeah, I did. I actually listened to a full podcast once. That was the only one.
Which has butthurt written all over it.
Yeah, it does.
And it's just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all know what that means, right?
Right. Yeah, I do. And Felicia came in tonight going, "Have you heard this? Have you heard this?" She was listening all weekend. And she goes, there's a 10-minute segment where One Angry Jew gets on, and at the end of it, she's like, there he goes saying Debbie and I would make a good, like, duo. And I'm like, what? Seriously? And I go, okay, play me that one. I go, put it on, play me that one. I want to hear this. Because, like, he had literally just been just going at you all weekend. And that's the thing. I wanted to talk to One Angry Jew, and I go, what is going on? And I wanted to talk to you going, what is going on? Because, this is ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous and a little... He wants to diagnose you all day where you're like, okay, well, honestly, without even talking to One Angry Jew tonight because he didn't want to come on, I go, you're obsessive or you're bipolar. I mean, and the things that he was like naming up, and he literally would start his show off and put his diagnosis of you in the chat room. And I go, well, a lot of that defines what you're doing right now. So, where are you standing? Because she hasn't said shit about you and all the stuff that you're defining is actually in your character right now. So what's going on? And it was going to be one of those nights, and then you turned out to be, which I already kind of knew you were pleasant anyway, and then you got on the phone, and then you were super pleasant, and you still are being very pleasant, and you just are, and I hope, once again, you could see the humor in everything that we do. So.
Trust me, Matt, I can see the humor in it. You have to just go back through my archives. If you go back through my archives that are on Breaker.com. I've got some that have the Jew on there, and you can kind of tell that it's a good blend with he and I, but then I don't know if he just gets moody me or what happens to me. But let me tell you one thing. If I never say another word to you, if I die when I get off this show, I want you to remember one thing. Do not, and I repeat, do not listen to Angela.
Hey,
It's
listen to the roast of Liz, though, in our archives.
Just knock it off.
Trust me, it's
She does
great.
not. No, she's right. There's a lot of noise and a lot of people talking all over each other, just like tonight again.
Listen to the archive of
I'm working on it,
the
Debbie.
Liz roast.
I'm working on it, Debbie. I'm working on it. But
I am.
And no, and then once again, I don't know Angela. I don't know her personally and all that. She was the first one to kind of prompt us on what and we're not. Yeah, we're kind of idiotic. I'm not gonna lie.
We are idiots,
You
Debbie.
look at this group in its entirety. It's kind of fun, but it's only when we're drinking and it's only out of fun. But I just, I can't. I guess to put it into terms, I can't even right now with One Angry Jew. And he was so quick to go on your show when you heard the take of Debbie Daly for the first time, and you were upset. We're not upset, but you were like, fuck these people. Like, fuck them. Like, what are they doing? I don't know these people. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And all that. He was the first one to hop on your show and go like, well, yeah, fuck those idiots too. And then all of a sudden, it went from, and you got to remember the reason why we started it because he was like bagging on you. And we went from that to like, yeah, no, fuck these people and fuck them for bagging on you. And we only did the take on Debbie Daly, which, once again, I think I'm the only one that really like listens and is very interested. But everyone else has. It's not because of you're not disinterested. It's because they just have other things to do, and I intentionally assign them
calling
episodes.
into Debbie.
I intentionally signed them episodes that I knew they weren't interested in. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I did that on purpose, but it's for entertainment purposes. And so, where I am interested and I do listen and all that kind of stuff, I intentionally sign these assholes fucking things that I knew they weren't gonna listen to.
Liz does do a good job.
Liz does a good job at what she does. And so, knowing that, and then he hops on and goes, oh, well, yeah, no, well, now Debbie Daly and I are friends again. And, fuck these guys, because they're just a bunch of... There's an episode that I have where he's like, no, I love Liz and WTF and all that. And I was in the chat room, and, this and Jewish producer and I were talking in the chat room on One Angry Jew show and all that kind of stuff. And he went from that to, defriending you, to then going, yeah, no, fuck them, because they're a bunch of fucking assholes. And then you guys aren't friends again.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Guy Shay?
Yeah, I do. I have.
He said in the chat room, tell them to stop ass kissing or I will TI them.
Yeah, Guy Shay. Well, we have a DJ Bad Guy Nation in here just I'm not even going to repeat it on the air, but he's unhappy about something.
Debbie, stop them. I am going insane. He said, I'm going to send a link to you. I want you guys to listen to this show. Where'd I go? Oh, there you are. Now, in your chat room, he says, hey, Debbie, leave these poor kids alone. Blow me, Guy. Here, listen to that show when you get a chance. It's me and the One Angry Jew, and it goes back all the way to... it's called They Forfeited the Big Debate. And you will get an idea of what he and I were like before this thing all went to shit with him. And nobody knows really sort of what happened. He just got weird on the show, and I got rid of him, and he didn't like that. So.
Which happens.
But listen, maybe that will explain some stuff to you.
I will click on the link. But, Debbie, you really need to unblock him. And actually, when you do talk politics and when you do your serious show...
Nobody's blocked.
No, I shit you not, Debbie. It's you and One Angry Jew. Those are the only chat rooms I cannot chat on.
You're not blocked in chat. I don't know what to tell you. You're not. I can screenshot with you and screen share and show you that there's nobody blocked on my show.
Because I would have so much fun in your chat rooms, because I do, and I am like, God damn it. And then as soon as it gives me the you are not allowed to message in this chat room, I'm like, son of a bitch, who has their phone open right now? And then I have to take Brady's phone. I was like, well, I still want to have fun because I want to play on it. And all that, but even the political shows, I would love to get in on some of that, and it's just fun. But you and One Angry Jew, and I know One Angry Jew blocked me. I know that because I was able to chat, and then he blocked me. And then when I tried to start chatting in your rooms, it was like, no, but I can chat in everyone else's chat rooms except for yours and One Angry Jew. So I'm like, well, that sucks.
You can either retry that because you're not blocked on my show. I don't know what else I can say. You're not. There's nobody blocked.
Yeah.
You're live right now, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll figure it out.
Right.
And we'll end this because I know you
when
have
we
better
end,
things to
we'll
do.
jump over there.
Yeah. And so I really want to thank you for coming on the show and being a good sport and letting us explain that we're just, having a good old time and,
Assholes. We're assholes.
We're just a pack of assholes having a good time. So I
Do you
really
understand that, Davey?
She's
Debbie?
like, it's Debbie.
It's okay.
Debbie. Can I call you Debbie dear?
Debbie.
Hold on. Let me do my best. Debbie darling. Can I call you Debbie darling? It's my best accent. Can I do it? Did I do good?
already called you Debbie Darling.
Debbie darling.
Tell Debbie to shut the fuck up from me, curtains like rotted me.
Shut the fuck up,
Oh,
Gomez!
God. Hold on, Felicia. Shut up. Let her talk.
Oh, she wanted us to tell her shut the fuck up.
In front of Home Depot, works in an interim glory helper, spirit change for Dumbo's guy. He's horrible. He's horrible, but I think that show might help you out a little bit if you listen to some of that. So.
I will. Actually, I'm glad. And I will click on those and I will link on that. And I want to thank you once again for coming on to our show. And I appreciate it. This is our unnormal what the fuck shit. And, you know what?
Here.
Thank you for coming on again.
Thanks,
One Angry
Debbie.
Jew didn't step up to the challenge, but I appreciate you
sign
coming on and having
Blue,
some fun with us.
Blue.
Oh, we're gonna call One Angry
Here, bud.
after this.
Blue.
He's not going to come on. If he didn't come on before, he's not going to come on.
Well, yeah, he might answer, though.
I don't know. Once again, Debbie, thank you so much for being a
If he
champ.
call me back.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah, and, if he does come on, yeah, we'll call you back and we'll see if we can get a thing going on. But once again, I really appreciate it. Thank you for putting up with our shit.
Listen to Blue.
And thank you. All right, Debbie, have a good night. Thank you again, darling. Hold on, everyone. Blue, shut up. Hold on, Debbie. One more question before you go. Yeah.
Who's the second fag?
Who is the second?
Felicia.
Never answered.
No, she said it was Felicia.
Felicia, you were the first one. Oh.
No, she was.
No, she was the first one. I was the second one.
No, she already knew. Yeah.
We're still live, right?
It doesn't matter. Don't call her back. Leave her
No,
alone. Let her do her own show.
No, actually, no, I'm not calling Debbie back. I'm calling One Angry.
Good boy, Blue.
Why,
Boy.
when he want to talk to us?
I just want to know, who's stealing my exes? Which one of you motherfuckers is tapping up my exes?
Yeah, right.
Who's calling now?
I'm one angry dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
He won't answer. He's still riding his bike.
No, he's not still riding his bike. Everybody calm down.
Did he fall off a canyon?
No, we don't. We can talk to her about One Angry Jew later. I've had enough of this tonight. Debbie was more than
Yeah, there you go.
more than great in explaining things tonight.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
Debbie, for having a good time with us for the first.
I can't swear about anything now.
Debbie,
What am I
Grandma's
gonna
pass
swear
you
about?
me, you,
Actually,
and
she
Bromas.
She put quite a challenge.
About everything.
I
Don't think of
know.
something.
She put quite a challenge up for winning a jury, like responding to that. I don't think you can. I mean, she explained things pretty thoroughly. There's not a whole lot going on as far as, rebuttal would be very interesting what he had to say on that. So.
And he's not going to answer.
And he's not going to answer. I told you he wasn't.
I knew when he was riding his bike he was.
Alright, I'm going to end this show for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Thank you, everyone, for listening. We did have a good time camping this weekend. We did have the real Debbie Daly on a phone call tonight.
Hey, Debbie.
Debbie.
Happy birthday, Debbie.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Debbie!
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Debbie, I
Did I
guess.
miss something?
She
No,
did,
we
yeah.
should hop
We
onto
should-
her
we should
show and
listen
start
to the
chatting, huh?
We should listen to the final countdown.
Final countdown. Yeah.
The final countdown that we did was
Can
Those
we
were
end the
one of
show
our
with her
first couple
call?
of shows.
She liked the
No,
call.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
let's
an
end the...
That was funny.
Okay, alright, we will end the show with the call that we did, the fake phone call. This is the very
This
fake
is very
phone call.
fake.
But it was pretty funny, and even Debbie found the humor in it. We're gonna end the show with that. And once again, Debbie Daly, you can follow her on Spreaker as if you're not doing it already.
I gotta quit drinking water in Mexico.
Yeah, you do. Debbie. You gotta quit raping your grandma is what you gotta do.
It's not rape if it's family.
You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us
Can't
on
rape the
our
willing.
webpage, LizandWTFpodcast.weebly.com.
It's not rape. It's molestation.
I appreciate, once again, everyone for listening. Everybody have a good night,
You can't
and
rape
we
a
will
family
see you on
member
Friday
unless
for
you're a
the
minor.
typical Friday Night Shit
Fucking
Show.
find him.
Take care, and have a good night. ending it on the